Hi everybody, welcome back to some more Oakfield farm. Alright, let's get my farm open. Officer Smiley, first in there. Well done, buddy. For some reason I can't get on our own server farm, so... Hiya Insane Gamer, Antlol, Seahawk, hiya Grant, Sakai, is that how to pronounce that? Hiya Jake. Yeah, how are you, buddy? Hiya Gino. Yeah, so for some reason I can't get on the server, so I can only get in my own farm, so at least we can do something, so that's the main thing. Yeah, you are always there, buddy. Absolutely. Right, let's get a higher worker in there. Got to show you one of these. Got this through, oh, it's not that one. This tractor here. Got it through Mossy to get on their farm, this John Deere thing. It's awesome. It's an old thing. It's very cheap to buy if you... So I'm just earning my own money for my farm, so... Yeah, what is it? 4955, so... Yeah, very good. All servers are down, thanks Adam. Yeah, it's so weird that I was just expecting to go in and launch it, you know, so... Thankfully I've... server is laggy. If mine's laggy, it's only down to my internet because it's just my own farm, this one. What does it want to have? Sorry, Seahawk, Hawk. One does. I want to have your. Oh, you want to have my rig? Yeah. Listen to this thing. It's absolutely awesome. What's a sound to have? So yeah, you get a chance to buy it, get it. Buy it, download it. Oh, my internet laggy. Ah, it is, isn't it? See if it stabilises a bit. Yeah, see, hiya JD. Yeah, I'm just watching it, see if it calms down. If not, I can take the game capture off and just use the normal. It is Dakota. I'm just gonna alter the game capture there. I've had trouble lately with that. Take off the display capture, I think, is the way to go. And then you're just stuck with myself, as usual. Better than nothing. Alright, see if that's any better. Back in this tractor. Yeah, I was JD today, so... Yeah, it's lagging a little bit, I don't know why. Just the internet, unfortunately. No lag for you on that. That's good, buddy. I took the other bit off, which is a bit demanding, you know, so... But that, oh, that John Deere, I love the way even when it's ticking over, it wobbles. Look at that. It's mad. It's mint. Yeah, good. A bit of a surprise. Well, bit of a surprise. I won't be on tonight. Well, at least I won't be on at my end because Mark and Emma were coming down. And we're going to take the spare bed up that we need for the end of the month for Truckfest back up with us. So we're going to follow them back up to their house and stay over there for tonight. So hiya Tropical, how are you? I'm just putting some gear away. Kane, no, I'm not seeing Mark today. He might be on tonight because I'm pretty sure we'll be messing about in his room. I would imagine, but I don't know what time we'll get up there. I think he's setting off possibly about 5ish. Hey, Mr. Snowman. See what else I've missed. Hey Adam. Oh, Adam's saying all servers are down, yeah. Right, what else am I doing? A bit of ploughing, I think. I'm just looking for... that's not the tractor I wanted to show Yo-Yo. It's in here somewhere. Ah, there's my Voltra. Managed to buy it. So, it's good. I tell you what, it's a good achievement though when you actually save up enough money to buy something. So, I managed to get that. That's a nice tractor. Put the 400 engine in. No, I'm sorry, Kane. This is just my own. It's not on the server today, buddy. I just can't get on it. Can't get on the server at all. So I gave up trying in the end. So as I say, hopefully we'll be doing some messing about somewhere along the line. Ah, thanks, Ant. I'm never, you know, I'm just never sure whether it's my end or something like that, you know. There's the thing, that chopped straw should just disappear, shouldn't it, when you... I've not had that before. Does that mean you've got to cultivate that? Have a look at the map. When Mark is on Kate, I don't know what Mark's going to do. I don't know whether they're going to try and look at opening something up for everybody or not. I don't know. I'll leave that kind of thing up to Marky. Hiya, firefighter. Nice and warm over your end today, I bet. Right, so by the looks of it, I've got to go and cultivate that, which is... means got to go and buy something, which... Yeah. Hello, Canadian. How are you? Sorry, Rob, I couldn't get on the server, so I was hoping you could come and join in, you know, but... Right, cultivators. How much are them? I'm roasting, yeah, I bet. Thumbnail, yeah, Mark will change the thumbnail, I would imagine. Right, what's a good size? Culty. Quite like that one. Buy it. Oh, hang on a sec, no. Might be a modded one. Yeah, some temperature out there. It'll be roasting going back up the road with Marky, but 12 metres. That's good for the money. Oh, so is that one. There's a difference there. It's actually bigger. Engine power 360. I've got a 400, so... I don't want to lose my progress, so I can't. Yeah. Right, Rob. Well, that makes sense. As I said, I just couldn't get in myself. I didn't really know what to do then, you know. But I thought, well, fortunately, when Mark was away the other weekend, it was out. I just came and did my own thing, you know. So I started my own farm that weekend. Actually on Oakfield, because I was enjoying it so much. So yeah, it's really, really good. 25 degrees, yeah, that's unbelievable. I was just talking to Ryan, Yo-Yo, he sent me some pictures and a bit of video. of him driving in his Voltra. It does sound nice, like seeing the real thing. What's a countryside up where he is. As he says though, he take it for granted, like I suppose we do here. Hey Volvo man, yeah, very good. Mr. Green Dragon, yeah, what? Wow. It is more than possible. You can actually get more than one person on the interweb at one time, I believe, anyway, but fair play. Right, in Amsterdam it's nice, it's also around 23 in Amsterdam, wow. Yeah, blue sky out here. It'll not be too bad. For Mark and Emma coming down the road, it'll be awful with the sun. The sun will be right in the face, but going back up the road will be not too bad. That's good, Jack. At least you can see some trees. My wife loves trees. She would be what's called a tree hugger. She loves touching bark, does my wife. Hey Spencer, I'm always on a Tuesday. Mark has his day off, so I normally do afternoon and evening. But as Mark's coming down with Emma, I won't get on tonight. Unless I'm no doubt we'll be on playing in Mark's room. I can't see being up at Mark's and not being in his room. So, which would be nice. I've not had a game together in his room, so... yeah, I can imagine. Oh no, she really, we're quite lucky actually. Not far from where we live there's a botanical gardens, which we've been to a couple of times, and they've got some really different trees, and eucalyptus tree. I'd never seen one before until I went there. And also there's a tree that looks like it's got covered in phyllo pastry, you know, like flaky pastry. It's bizarre. Can't remember exactly the name for it, but wonderful thing. Don't breathe oxygen. Hey, tell you what makes you think though, right? Because of all the things they've tried to do to cut down all the emissions and that, you know, it always makes me wonder how much has it worked. Yeah, for people who actually live down there, it's important that it does work, obviously. I remember all them years ago when I worked down in Dagenham, went down to that area because we were short of engineers, and so I took my bike at the time because I was still training and stuff like that, so I could go out riding on a night. But you go out around Brands Hatch, but when you're coming back in on the A2, you could see that it was like this weird, oh, it's hard to describe what it looked like, hanging over London. Yeah, it definitely didn't look good. My name is Seat, yes, I still play 4 days before. I still have 4 days before the ban ends. Ah, okay, Bosnian, yeah. Well, as I say, I was going to do that tonight, obviously. But Mark only phoned us at dinner time, and obviously they've been and got the new car, and we've not seen them at all, so it is quite difficult. So we're kind of at least seeing them every week, so it's a big change. Hello Jay, how are you today? Sorry I'm not on the server, buddy, but I'm trying to do the next best thing. It's about 50 to 60 quid. Really? Does the diesel charge as well? Are you pulling my leg? Have you banned for an accident? Yeah, I mean, I've got, everyone saw how we got trolled heavily, and it was just one of them. I thought it was so clever getting away from actually having an accident, but then not taking into account someone's recording it, and if they're out to get you, they're out to get you, but we get so little trouble now, touch wood. Oh, Jay, that's unbelievable. There is a diesel charge. Some of me wants to say that's impossible, but I mean, we fell foul as new before we had Mark and Cheryl. Before council tax came in, they changed. There was just a normal. What was it called? I can't remember what it was called. There was something before that, and then they changed it to the poll tax. Well, the house we just bought was at £124 we were paying for the year. What the hell was it called? Oh, crikey me, my memory's serious. But and that changed. That dropped whatever that was, and we went to the poll tax. And that was £770 per person in the household. At the particular band that we were in, that was band A. It was unbelievable. So it put us into so much trouble. No, well, we had the mortgage, and it was something that you paid to the council before council tax and poll tax. Just before the poll tax came in, it was rates. Sorry, that was it was called. We paid £124 a year rates, and they scrapped it. So yeah, you had that. You had your 2 months free rate period, and then the poll tax kicked in for the start of that year. And everyone was so worried about what it was going to cost. And it put me, I mean, we didn't even have any teenagers in the house, so Lord knows. Yeah, there was a lot of trouble. If you ever just YouTube the poll tax riots, you know, which is probably when people did actually get together and say, right, enough's enough. Hey Mark Walker, how are you? Yeah, thanks Jack for trying to second guess my my memory. Yeah, when you took the mortgage out, you had to pay something to the council, which was and you just can't imagine what it got replaced with. I mean, you imagine if you had, like, my mum had 4 kids. Fortunately, we'd all left home when that came out, so. I tell you what, that's a cracking little steering wheel, that. You get a chance to buy one. Yeah, get it. I mean, Mark sourced it for me, and it was paid for by the community, so very, very lucky. I'd actually got my Forza Horizon working, well, most of it working. So I was in 2 minds whether to play that today, but I thought, well, I'll go on the server, obviously. Yeah, I've got the BMW one. It's over on my table. Yeah, it was the kind of one that we first fell in love with, as Mark's always said. It was just like, you know, when you have something in your mind, you think, God, if I could just own that. So I was lucky enough to get mine first. No worries, I know which one. Ah, that's it, buddy. But the leather one that you got me as well, as I say, Mark sourced them. It's a cracking wheel. Spoils for choice you get. So it's a nice position to be in, but. Right, in the centre of London, it's like. Oh yeah. Here's the thing though, what would be the... Wow. Yeah, what would be the thing that would get you... Oh, what's it called? Council tax. What would council tax be on something like that? That's amazing, that. Yeah. Yeah, I just loves that. I mean, the BMW where it's just a shame that you've just got to accept that the Alcantara is going to go, like, you're just not going to be able to keep it feeling the same, go smooth. Yeah, game tester. I'm not sure the exact price that Farm 17 was the other week when it was on sale. But for me, it would be a no-brainer. There's so much. If you get into adding the mods to the farm and use the mod hub, it's like getting free DLC, which is, it's huge. The only thing is you've got to enjoy. Tell you what, I did try last night. I downloaded the Lone. Whoever made this farm, Oakfield, Mark said they made another one. Someone asked us about it last night, so I just downloaded it. It's just been put in the mod hub. Oh, crikey, I can't remember what it's called. But that's really, really good as well. Looks good. But American, I think it is. Right, game is €10 game. I mean, I'm going to ask you another question. Do you physically like the farming, or would you just be getting it because you've seen us playing it? It would be a shame if you got it and you weren't actually into it. Like, I mean, it took me a while. I was too long getting into it, to be fair. But I've not looked back. I mean, I look at it like I played with my, I loved my diggers and things like that when I was a kid, and it's just like having them. Hiya, Jake Mods. Yeah, very good today. Got, as I say, a bit of a surprise knowing that Mark and Emma were coming down, so we've been able to get Dan looked after as well, so that's superb. Right, you ain't got a clue, but my dad pays $4 3. No, Jack, it's a lot. Yeah, I mean, what we repay, because our water rates are included up here, it's $13.50 a year in that region. But where we came from in the northeast, you had to pay your council tax, and then your water was on top of that. That was your water charge, and your sewage charge was all on that. Ah, well done, firefighter. You've got it done. Oh, well done, buddy. I've got a funny feeling Mark might want us to have a sneaky play tonight. I'm a bit worried how warm it might be in his room though, because as I said, I struggle here, so 100k subscribe. Oh, it's manic, I tell you. I mean, what? There was 1,000 subscribers in like a couple of days. Hey, Jason. Yeah, good. Yes, enjoying a bit of farming. For me, it's nice, relaxed to chat to everyone that way. GTA was a good laugh though, but it was it's like a head down and concentrate kind of thing. So I did miss a lot of chat, to be fair. Oh, Jack, definitely. Yeah, as I say, I'd already said I'd play trucking tonight, which I would have been. So I feel a little bit guilty that way. But obviously, Emma only has 2 days off, so. And when you think about it, Truck Fest is only the end of the month, so. It seemed a good thing for them to do. Mark needs to get out of it. I think he's, and I've not seen any of the footage from his drifting apart from obviously what you saw. Yeah, this is a different stream than last Tuesday, isn't it? Eh? Watching Mark drifting last week, unbelievable. Hi Eric. Hi, how are you today? Hi Chromatical. I'm getting better at saying that now. So yeah, Jack, definitely if whatever we're playing, you know, you're always welcome. I know there's quite a few missing the trucking, you know. I'll be able to get Mark to sign me up to the company while I'm up there as well. Got to get these pro mods sorted as well, so hopefully he can do all that for me. Yeah, thanks buddy, yeah, I'm trying my best. Yeah, Firefighter, what's your initial thoughts? I think you said you'd played it before, so... But you did say to me you were going to take a bit of getting used to it yourself. Some game. I mean, when I got into Forza Horizon 3, I was quite taken aback by the open world and how you can interact with pretty much everything. Is destructible or in one way or another, which I think's massively clever. But GTA is on another level. To think it came out in 2013, which is very, very hard to believe, really, but it's obviously true. So, hello, William Gaming. How are you today? Warm like us all, I would imagine. Hiya, Tom. TJ, sorry. I'm just saying, TJ, I'm hoping we'll be able to do something tonight by the time we get back up the road. Whatever time Mark and Emma get here, it's another 2.5 hours back up the road, so... And there's neither of us like really going to bed early, so... I'll be hoping there'll be something done. Well, more than hopeful, because I just don't get to the game with Mark in that sort of way, which is a bit of a shame, but... I was laughing at Yo-Yo sending us some footage of him driving around in his Voltra. You know, it's got a... He's not only got like a nice scenery, this, I think he said a 6-cylinder sound off the Voltra. Sound awesome. Ah, that's good, Firefighter, yeah. Are you playing on the controller? I think my controller's coming Thursday, I think, so... A bit of both, I think, you know, that... I mean, on my War Thunder and that, I'm not too bad. But that GTA is very, very different, but... Can't decide whether I'll be a first person, like, I don't know. It's just good trying all the different angles out. Xbox controller, yeah. Hello, cool cars. Live gamer. I know I have, buddy. I'm not sure whether I can. I know I can change the title now, and to be fair, I did forget about the thumbnail, so I will get Mark to sort that out. Got to say, this Voltra has got a 400 horsepower engine in it, doesn't have pull well. Oh yeah, I've got the window open. That's cool. Oh yeah, no mud guards. The door's open, let some sound in. Yeah, I mean, who was asking about is it worth it? That's just I don't know, it's so hard to tell. I love it so much myself now. It's very relaxing to play. No, Gerard, it's just something we're not short of at the moment. Right, cool, cars. You don't like GTA, and I don't think you don't think I like it. Oh, well, all I can say is we did a stream the other night with me and Mark on it, so I would probably go and watch that. And then, sorry, Harvester, I really got in the way there. Too busy talking. Yeah, watch that stream we did the other day, and then see if you come up with the same opinion, because I don't think I gave that opinion that I didn't like it. It's one of the only times I've laughed so hard that I just took all the wind out my system, and everything went so surreal. I'm pleased it wasn't on camera. Must be like being on speed. Yeah, you're first person for everything. Yeah, first person view for shooting, a third person. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that firefighter, to be honest. I think that's what I was trying. But yeah, it's some game like. It's probably done Mark the world of good to be away from it for a while. I don't know whether you found the same. Yes, no trouble, buddy. I mean, come and interact with us all, but you know, you've got an opportunity to ask and talk to us all about whatever you want, but you may as well be positive. I actually love these trailers as well. The Penta. Don't know where they came from or who modded them, but unbelievable. Never seen one before. Hey, Monkey. How are you today? No, Gerard, I've just said no. You'll just end up getting timed out, buddy. Ask something constructive. Yeah, it's going to be strange to see how many hours we all put in on GTA 5, you know. I've got to say, firefighter, that's Mark thinks I'll use the controller and all that, putting it down for driving around, but I'm going to be able to have it up here on my you know, here, and then be able to pick it up and do me driving around. So it's going to. I didn't think it would be wireless, you see. Just thought it'd be on a wire. Andrea, Mark's day off today. Yeah, that's the thing, cool cars. That's what we want. We want you to have an actual opinion on what you like, and we really understand that there's whatever we play, you're going to get some, you know, some regulars that are really going to not like it at all, and it's a bit unfortunate that, but got to keep looking for other things as well. And there's so many other people who've now gone out and reinvested in, you know, the game again. Right, the one rule I go by when I was a mod for channel, don't ask for. Yeah, that's it. GT Farmer, thanks for that. Right, anyone coming in this 8-hour charity convoy on Saturday? Definitely not me. No. I don't know how many, it didn't look like there was that many going, I don't think, unless I was reading the wrong thread about it. Oh, right, Zimbabwe, finally ordered yourself a new G29. Ah, that's it. We've all get the games. Yeah, 12 till 8, and not my cup of tea, unfortunately. I'd rather just go for a drive for a couple hours, you know. Yeah, see you later, buddy. Just won't. Yeah, that's the thing, Monkey, is you know, it is a shame. We obviously don't want people to turn off. That goes without saying, you know. But on sale, $200 on Amazon. That's it, mate. You've just hit the nail on the head. It's when it's the right time. It's the right time. I don't know what price it was before, so. Oh, twin cam. Well done, buddy. I'm not sure if it's something you can share any pictures on the Facebook group when you get a start. Yeah, and it's just one of them things I couldn't. Say for argument's sake there was 8 of us, and you all said we'll do an hour each or something like that. Then to me that's manageable. You know, I have a very, very short attention span, unfortunately, so I'll just get, I don't know. But I do respect everyone who can do it, you know. Oh, recommended price was that? Wow. Ah, right, yeah, that's good. Ah, right, Monkey, that's a good thing to remind Rob about. Whether he knew the shifter doesn't come with it. Right, that's certainly worth. So we have a company over here, Rob, called Curry's, and sometimes they do a whole bundle. I don't know whether they do that anymore. But was that for the G9 920? I'm thinking about, possibly. Oh yeah, definitely. Twin car. It's good to know what you actually what you're on with, so we can, you know, gives us something to chat about with you as well. Nice to see progress. Ah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Oh, how did I guess I was going to hit the harvester? Sorry, buddy. My bad. Right. It was good, lad. I enjoyed the farming last night. Getting on with the Discord lads, you know, Mossy and Jake and Labrat and Carl. Wonderful. That was a great help on GTA, though. I was trying to tell my wife about getting, you know, other people who were better at the game and could just, you can trust them and they can really help you out. What a massive difference that is. Can't wait to get in with Firefighter as well, so. And again, another game to chat about really as well, you know. Let's see, look inside. Ah, right, okay. Buddy. Are you doing the studio for work? Or, you know, or, yeah, you know what I mean, work or for pleasure. Yeah, you have to buy the... Ah, okay, Monkey, I got you, buddy. Where can I go from here? Well, that's finishing. What else have I got on? Oh, I tell you what, I could go and just start some grass cutting. That's a good idea. It's such a good song, piece. Don't leave me wait. You can wait there. That's the best thing you can do. I was surprised the other day when Yo-Yo shared some video of how they detach the buckets in the excavator, and they can do that remotely, which was incredible, I thought. No, for your channel. Ah. Ah, right, I've got your twin cam. Oh wow, that's going to be so good to see. It's funny, I mean, going back in the day, I used to tell Mark about people that I'd met, you know, when you got talked on about gaming, and we always seem to be crammed into the smallest part of the house, but the house takes up the biggest portion of your wage, you know, and you're in the smallest bit of it. Like, the guy I came across one day was doing, he was flight simming, and quickly ran to the door, opened the door, and he just said, right, come in. And he said, pointed the direction of the washing machine, he said, I'll be with you in a second, I'm just landing. So, he was on like final approach when I knocked on the door or something like that, and he disappeared in his cupboard. No, he was taking off, that's what he was doing. And he put it on autopilot. And then could come back in, he said, oh, I'm alright from the 8 hours or something, something silly like that. Unbelievable. It's like one of my other hobbies would be model railways and things like that, you know, so I did always like models, but you're just never really going to have a suitable space for one, really. So there is people get to the point in their life, I think people leave home and you can get, you know, you can purpose build one. Alright, let's get you turned on. Year planning. Oh wow, that's good. Oh, that's good, Monkey. I haven't got another sale on. Oh, that's good. Get one to keep an eye out for. Yeah, I mean, you've done well if you can plan all the way down to the amount of screws and everything you're going to need. That is good. Yeah, my output's bad today, everyone. I don't know why it's so bad. It's only 15 frames today. That's not so good. Budget's a budget. Well, I tell you what though, that just shows you for you to stick to a budget, I think it's very, very difficult. No doubt you watch that program, Grand Designs and things like that, where people go so far over budget, it's unreal. Yeah, it must cause people a lot of trouble not being able to stick to a budget. So, which, as you know, we ask when people say about what computer to get, the first thing you've got to ask them is, well, what's the budget you got? So it's a very valid point, and a good discipline if you can do it. Yeah, Monkey, are you waiting for anything off Amazon then? Are you going to take advantage of the sale? Truckfest in a month as well. Yeah, it's the 3rd of July today, so yeah, the 4th of July, sorry, 4th of August and 5th of August for the trucking. That's going to be good. You get some good pictures from there. Look forward to that. Absolutely, twin cam. Yeah. Ah, you're going to go SLI, Monkey. I mean, it's something I wouldn't try again after trying it with my 980s, and then I think Mark thought he would be able to get them to work better. So I hope they work for you. Yeah, I hope you get a good look out of that. I mean, Mark's getting some hellish performance out of a 1080 Ti. I think he said do another 40% performance increase over the 1080, so that would be incredible. That. Oh, hang on a second, I've got my hired worker stuff. Oakfield Blackdown. Ah, it's full. Yeah, it's that's going to be some machine with two of them in. But I would definitely recommend checking the what games support it. I was shocked to see what was supported for the other ones. Ah, for your desk. Wow. Okay, Twin Cam, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Ah, you went to Truck Fest in Malvern, GT, yeah? Right, Todd Dewey from Ice Road Truck. I've seen the programme, definitely. Yeah, it's going to be good, got to say. And as I say, 2 days. Mark's mum gets to go out with Emma, you know, for a couple of days in Glasgow, and that'll be really good for her. With some things she hasn't seen before. Well, definitely what she hasn't seen before. So, hopefully the weather's nice. Fingers crossed. That switched on. Go for it. That's such a nice sound, this tractor. I'll get the door open though. Cracks me up that. Ah, that's good. It makes all the difference, especially for the amount of trouble they go through to get the trucks. It's so nice. They do a local one where I live, but it's just I think it's just like a truck run more than anything, and they meet up in Port Patrick where we live, and then they spend a Saturday night in the, could be Friday and Saturday night, and then trip home on the Sunday. So but it'll be nice going to Edinburgh. Get a bit of time out with Mark as well, which is good. See what mischief we can get into. Funny seeing the weather outside. They've just been cutting the grass in the field next to me, and I said to Mark, it looked like they cut it and tedded it to dry it, but then baled it and wrapped it. So I was quite a little bit mystified by that. Some farm to play on this Oakfield, I've got to say. Certainly now I've learned to play with starting from no money, which is even better. Tedded or tedded. I don't know how to pronounce it. What? I can maybe tell you. How do you pronounce tedder? Tedder is Tedders. So that's what to pronounce that one. So yeah, it's fascinating watching them do it. Hello Ben H. Yeah, good mate. Yeah, looking forward to seeing Mark and them when they come down. And then nice drive up the coast. We have such a really nice drive up the coast to go to Mark and them, so it's a stunning day as well. So You've ordered your Fanatic button box. Which one's that, Monkey? You mean the Universal Hub? I can imagine that's what you mean. Yeah, what's happening in Ben H land today? Yeah, Ryan was saying that they've not had weather like that, like same as what we've got here over in Norway as well, so it must be a global phenomenon. Imagine if you've got your summer holidays booked. Perfect. Oh yeah, lyrics, yeah. Yeah, good little drive out and the Fanatic wheel button box. I've not seen a actual button box. You don't mean the ones that Derek Spears make? Or you on about these, the Fanatic Hub? Where you can add on all the different separate wheels, you know. Gone up a lot over the time of the Fanatic stuff as well, which is a bit of a shame. I just couldn't have afforded it now. Oh yeah, watering the plants. I thought watering the plants is a nighttime thing. I always was led to believe. Ah yeah, the same as, yeah. Yeah, it's the Xbox compatible one now, Monkey. So, which I suppose comes in handy. Yeah, hot for the dogs. There was a local, bit of a tragedy in the locals from our town there. Someone was out, I don't know if it was about this time of the afternoon, throwing a ball for one of the dogs he had, and the dog collapsed, unfortunately, and everyone was trying to help him get it resuscitated. But, sadly it died. You know, they'll just run after a ball as long as you throw it for them. They don't know it's too hot for them. So we're quite lucky. We keep our dam quite cool, and my wife's just clipped him all the way back as well. So I know, Monkey. It's yeah, it's good. No, that there's what I should have said really is there's anyone who's got a console, there's a fantastic wheel, because if you had a console and you were into the Forza series, I mean, with a Fanatic wheel setup, you're very, very well catered for. It's going to be so nice, the Horizon 4 coming out. We're looking forward to that. I know, Jack, it is one of them things, sadly. It's one of them pictures you see on your news feed that you just don't want to see, you know. It's so sad. I mean, massively for the person involved as well. It's a hell of a mistake to make. Underestimate how hot this weather is for them. Yeah, finished. I'll check that. Right, let's see what kind of a job have you done. Finish my arm. Trying to skive off, are you? Oh, really? Have you? If you've got an Xbox, you've got to pay. You've still got to pay. I remember that from years ago with the Xbox 360. You had to have like, well, what was it called, the gold membership or something to play online. Hello, Ice Dragon. Yes, absolutely, really well. Yeah. The transport manager himself is coming down this afternoon, so. Yeah, that is mad. Oh, PS4 you don't pay though, that's unbelievable, isn't it? Yeah, if you think you can play the same like Xbox game, yeah, doesn't make much sense really, but here with the weather on this farm I'm playing, it kind of feels like, yeah, there's some sort of similar kind of cloud outside, really. It's nearly the same time in game as well. 3 o'clock in game. Yeah, that's really weird, that. Right, Jessica, on a PS4 you need PS4 Plus to play. Do you have to pay for that though, Jessica? You know, is that you're saying PS4 Plus is, must be like Xbox Gold or something. Yeah, it's it. They've got you either way, haven't they? Right, let's get some more cultiing doing. Yeah, that's what I mean, Jessica. It doesn't cost, providing you've got a broadband provider, obviously, you pay absolutely nothing. Yeah, I play all the the Forza Horizon and things like that now, so I just assumed they got away with it for the consoles as well, but yeah, it doesn't make sense. Because that would go for even if you had a Windows laptop, you know, take a laptop wherever you want to go and plug it into a TV and play for free. There's a lot of good laptops that would play most of these games now, I think, you know, as time goes on. I was surprised even on they were playing Grand Theft Auto the other night, so if you think we've got really up-to-date machines and alright, we're playing on triple screen to get them on full, you know, but it just shows you how well that game's been made all them years ahead. It was what, 2013 it was made, so 5 years later. And you still need a modern machine. A worker in here. I'll help him out. Oh no, he's going again. Hey, Bosnia, no problem at all, mate. That's what you've got to do. It's being in the afternoon. I know it's quiet. It's just it's a nice chill for myself as well. Hey, Jason. Yeah, really good, mate. Looking forward to seeing Marky and I met him today. Yeah, Zoc, it is insane if you're on the console, so they're going to nail you somehow. Yes, very chill, Jack, got to say. No excitement to get the blood pressure up. Yeah, I still love cleaning my push bike. It was a complete strippy down job. What I used to do to stop myself going on it, if I was tired, I used to take it apart. So yeah, I was a bit mad for just keep going out. Of course, the tarmac's melted around here, so each day gets to this kind of time and it melts. Oh, I tell you what, I'm on Vimto today in my bottle. A new drink today. The price of Coke, I was trying Coke Zero, but they put the price of it up again. I know, Zoc, that's why I assumed, wrongly now I know, that they'd scrapped the whole Xbox Pay online thing. You have to pay to play Fortnite on PS4 online. Right, Avenger. It was Jessica, I think. Am I right? Right, Jessica said on Xbox you only have to... Yeah, she was saying that you have to play... Yeah, so... Hey, a capture! Sorry buddy, you just slipped in there while I was looking down. How are you today? Well, obviously warm, I can bet, in the office. Have you got aircon in the office? You can't. I know, Monkey, that's the thing. It's I do need my bottle. Yeah, you're absolutely right. What I can't understand is I could buy a 2 litre bottle of Vimto for £1, and that's the one with sugar in it. Pepsi is £2 now. The Coke Zero I was buying when it was £1.30, I thought, well, that's it, I'll save myself. They've put that up to £1.75 now, so I thought, well, so much for the sugar tax, it hasn't really done much, apart from put the price up. So, hey Ryan. Pop tax on all Monkey, it's unreal, man. Because my wife normally gets the Pepsi but the caffeine free one, and so it's like Diet Pepsi but without the caffeine. We can only get it in Morrison's around here, but they've put the price of that up as well. So we changed our price of what pop we were picking up yesterday, and what we saved, she bought a bottle of wine with. So we didn't actually save anything, she just got a bottle of wine out of it. No aircon, wow. Hello, the Runster. Yeah, very good, buddy. Just enjoying chilling. Yeah, I don't know if you heard, capture Mark's coming down. Mark and Emma. And we're going to follow them back up the road. So I'm assuming we might get on in Mark's room tonight. I don't know what time though. But obviously I won't be able to do my trucking. So, but no doubt we'll do something. Oh, Cadbury's juice over ice is lovely. Wow, that's a... Right, Zach wants to say that a console priced PC performs better than a... I've often wondered that, Zach, if you took everything that you'd need for the console and then got a similar price PC, I wonder if you could, or a laptop. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so he was saying he was going to set up maybe it's about 5 o'clock, so we're waiting for something. He's going to have to bring the dogs with them. It gives them a drive out as well, which is fine. So, and then he's wanting to take a spare bed back for the end of the month. I forget that it's July now when we're a month and we're at Truck Fest, so Bosnia played 6 months on the PS3. Yeah, right, Bosnia. Wow, I mean that must be right a shock if you if you've done that. Well, I always said, Monkey, if they could force us to wear oxygen masks, they'd tax us on it. But you know they're running out of stuff to tax. They're not bringing enough money in now to even repair the small, you know. So, yeah, pretty stuffed, I think. God knows what will happen when we come out of the Europe. I have no idea. Yeah, Capture, you're in. You know, how do you think it's going to affect yourselves? The coming out of Europe. Not sure whether it was something you would have voted for or not. I voted against it, I've got to say. Oh, I don't... Why do you keep doing that? I must be doing something massively wrong. Every time I'm doing that, I keep dropping it off. Right. Why is that? Oh, I'm going to have to reset it again. What a cloth head. Can I say that? Well, I just did. Alright, let's get that reset. Right, it was real. I got the laptop from my brother who does not... Ah, right. Wow. Hiya, Michael. You just in this afternoon? Ah, right. Yeah. Well, as I say, we all live and learn. Yeah, thanks, Michael. Asking for trouble. Yeah, Michael, it's... I'm probably a little bit hypocritical. For one reason, when we moved, obviously we moved into Scotland and they came up the question, should Scotland leave England? I would have said for Scotland it would be a bad thing. So I would have voted no. But then a conversation with somebody and realised that, well, they do deserve the chance to either fail on their own or make a go of it. Like when you leave home, parent might think there's no way you're going to survive, but yeah, you deserve the chance. So I suppose Britain's in the same boat for leaving Europe. I just thought it's just one of them things I couldn't just vote yes to. You just think that the implications is just so massive. Alright, let's go and take this back. Hiya, Red One. Yeah, going good, mate. Just having a good little chill out. Ah, Vox in the house. Yeah, no, it wasn't a political thing. I was actually asking Capture a small question, but yeah, you're right. Has your thing come yet, Marky? I've just been telling them all you'll be coming down. Vox are happy. Oh, you're a happy lad, so something's happened, Vox. I know, tut. Been in for 20 minutes. That's good. Hey, Mr. Jingles and Dakota. Yeah, I did say hi, Michael. Yeah, sorry, Michael, you might just not have heard me. Marky, why haven't we? I couldn't get on the. I couldn't get on the farm, Marky. So unfortunately, had to come on my own. Unfortunately. Rob said he didn't dare come out because he couldn't see, he couldn't save anything. It was all greyed out. Okay, Marky, just cleaning. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, very good, buddy. Yeah, I realised I meant to say in my Grand Theft Auto hub as well. I noticed I've got a couple of friend requests, so that's good already. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back on with that. Seeing what Mark wants to do. As I say, he'll no doubt not want to go to bed tonight. Oh wait, where am I going with my grain anyway? Yeah, soya beans. That's normally good at the hilltop. Yeah. Oh, Willowbrook. Right, where's Willowbrook? Right, all the way over there, right? That's off we go. Go for a drive out. Mark, I couldn't change the little... Oh, I never thought about trying to change the little thumbnail. Someone said I think it's Grand Theft Auto set to, matey. I don't know if that's possible, you can change it or not when I'm on. Hiya, Angelo. Daniel, finally back online after a month. Oh, right, moved out. Ah, right, joined house, trying to VTC ready to smash. Oh, that's good, Daniel. I tell you what, there's some miles being. I am a little bit ashamed that I only do the mileage that I'm on when I'm on with Marky, so I do feel a little bit of a, well, fraudy really. I'm not even joined up officially yet, so done it a while. Ah, thanks, Marky. Michael's farming for you. Yeah, he's done it now, Michael. Sorry, I didn't realise. Yeah, thanks everyone. It was just on my mind while he popped in there. How are you part of the VTC? I'm supposed to join the VTC, and I don't know, I thought it was complicated. Mark, I was waiting for Mark to help me with it, but then he said, well, just watch the video, and I thought, yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolute plank. So my intention was to do it between this stream and tonight to get on for that, and but Mark and Emma are coming down, so I'll not get to do that today. Oh, Mr. Freeman clocked in 2,000. Was that 2,000 miles yesterday? I know, Jack. It's incredible, and him and Adam. Yeah, Mr. Freeman. There's only one Mr. Freeman, and actually suits his name as well, because if you get called into the office to see Mr. Freeman, he hasn't set off yet, Michael. But he was on about like 5ish or something to set off down, and then we'll get the car packed up and get the spare bed taken back up to Mark's. I say it's so quick. Truck Fest coming round. Forget it's only a month away. So it just means I'm not sure what'll get done tonight. So you just have to all bear with us as But I say, I know you all know Mark and Emma only have the Tuesday and the Wednesday to physically do something together as well. So certainly nice for Mark to get out of his room. Got to say that. What's? Oh, am I going in the wrong entrance there? I think I want to be in that one, don't I? Hey, Stu. Stu gaming in the shed. I like that, buddy. I wonder how many people are in the shed. Yeah, Colin. Mark did say he was a little better today, Michael, to be fair, because I did ask that myself. Alright, how do you get the grain? Can't be there. Must be next door. Yeah, with Stu, I know sometimes I wonder that myself, because Mark watches sometimes with Emma, you know. So, yeah, it must be very strange, but it's good because there's no pressure on. Mark's always saying if I don't feel like it, just don't do it, but I love it. So, I love everything about it, you know, so it's just, I feel like it's a way of giving back. We've had so much help, so. Alright, let's get some of this. I'll see how much I'll get for this. Yeah, waiting for the boot liner, yeah. Yes, it's coming down today, Michael, yeah. Right, Mr. Freeman smashed out of his head a few years ago, me and Mossy trying to show cultivate. Oh, was he in the farm? Oh my days, I wish I'd been in for that. I did get told he tried it once and then uninstalled it. That's what I was told. Julie. Hello, Anonymous. I think, Julie, you might be on about Max coming down to see me and his mum. So, the night before. So, he's got to come in when we're in there. I mean, it's just got to happen. I'll have to tell him. I'll say, well, I'm doing my best trucking and things like that, and learning to farm. So, hey, Alan, I can understand how you would get frustrated and not know what you were doing. Excuse me, because I definitely went through that, and I've been very lucky to get the help. Like I said, to be able to start my own thing and know what I'm doing, you know. Oh, I know, Michael. Well, the thing is, when Emma's about, she just stares at us, and it's quite frightening, really. So I've got to kind of do, you know, I've got to up my game. Cracking down this road. How is the driving on farm compared to yesterday? Never play. I love it. I tell you what, I never really think the fact that it doesn't got force feedback on it. So I don't like getting my tractor and think, oh yeah, I wish there was a bit of force feedback here. I hope it comes in the next one, to be fair, because I think it would be nice. Be nice feeling all the different ground, you know. So no, it just fit. They are just so different. So I know we try not to compare them really, which I know it doesn't help you when you're asking the question. But yeah, like I mean, like for driving in that, it just feels really really good. I've got a button assigned so I can just level the steering wheel up with the cab, so it doesn't feel too awkward, you know, because some tractors you feel like you're sitting on top of them. So yeah, I know from what you can see it doesn't really look like it, but from like my eye level's in the middle of the steering wheel, so it looks really good. Right, what was Julie asking? I don't have a PlayStation, Julie. No, nothing against any of the consoles. I know me and Mark would both love a console each, but we just would never get a chance to play it. It's always on the PC. It's just, you know. Right, let's see what I was doing at the time. Oh yes, I'm planting Anna. Right, you can come back down here. Oh, thanks, Julie. I mean, I have my moments. The lad certainly gets some laughs out of it, I've got to say. But, yeah, I mean, we really came into the games for the racing games, to be fair. I never expected I'd be farming at all. And I've missed, what, 2013, Farm Sim 13, and I've got 15, but not really had a go of it, really. Hiya, Joel. Yeah, it's hard to just get the description over how it feels. It's putting a bigger wheel on the on for the trucking feels more realistic. You can just allow for the triple screen rendering as well, which it does make a difference. But I'm pleased it doesn't look like that much of a difference, so that's good. Right, go on, get in there. Well, we're 77,000 in the bank now, so I'm not doing too bad, and I've cleaned myself out when I bought my Voltra. Yes, Stu, I couldn't get on a family farm. Sad to say. I did try. I'm pleased Rob was able to tell me that the servers were down, because I thought I was doing something wrong myself. Don't think Marky might not be in now, but bought a Voltra, Marky. I put 400 horses in. I don't know how many camels that is, but just trying to impress Ryan. You guys talking about right, Bosnia. Well, to be fair, that is we would owe you an apology on that, because that's not really good on us expecting everyone to know. So yeah, Ryan Yo-Yo, who comes in, as you'll know, he loves the Voltra. Voltra S, this one. So yeah, very, very good. Great tractor. But it's like the trucking though. Everyone's got their own brand that they like or dislike, you know. Joshua Mark is busy in the house at the moment. I don't know, he was watching the stream, so I think he's doing a bit of cleaning. I think he's got the TV, knowing our Marky, he'll have it on full screen. That's funny, because my OBS is outputting properly now. It's gone back up to the 30 frames, which I know is not massive, but certainly make it look better. He's cleaning, yeah. Yeah, Daff Adam. Adam, I've got to say, while you're on, your mileage makes me look, well, pathetic would be an understatement. You and Mr. Freeman and the other lads who are knocking the mileage out. It's so good to see. I'll tell you what I bought as well after going up the Discord farm. I actually bought there's a field repair kit and a fuel filler as well. I'll see if I can set this away and I'll show you. go around here a bit. Yeah, we used them in the farm last night for topping up seed and just something you can take to it rather than, you know, running out of stuff. I thought it was a fantastic idea. Oh no, Adam, honestly unbelievable. So pleased you joined in the VTC, and as I say, considering I haven't officially joined yet myself, it's a bit embarrassing, but I had planned to get it done today. And I say, when Mark said just watch the video, that's what everyone else has done, I did feel a little bit pathetic really, but oh, that's my excuse. Hiya, Jimmy, thinking of saving up and buying a gaming PC, for Christmas. Could anyone tell me if I can use an old 42-inch TV as my... You certainly can, buddy. If it's got a HDMI lead in, much better. These are 42-inch TVs. Monitor, and would it make... It would definitely save you a lot of money. These are 42-inch TVs, and I think I might have had them at least 3 years, I've got to say. And we have some other TVs. If it's got a HDMI, Mark was using when his first setup. He was using whatever he could get hold of. So yeah, definitely. Hiya, Jason. So yeah, go for it. And if you can get another one that's laid about, get that used as well. Get two used. You can get one for, you know, gaming on, one for putting your Windows web browsers and things like that on, you know. How have I missed some of this field? I've massively gone wrong today. How on earth have I missed all that? Hi Raymond, how are you today? Oh, he just finished another 1,300-mile job. That is now pending. Ah, right. Wow. Are the staff managing to clear up all your jobs okay, Adam? Or you can always put a complaint into the office. Yeah, Raymond, good. Looking forward to seeing how Mark and Emma coming down. So that was a really good surprise. Can't believe how close it is getting to the Truck Fest, you know. So, something we seemed to talk about ages ago, and then it's getting so close. Right, yeah, Monkey, I've got to say, I don't know how much difference I noticed. Mark's now playing on, he's got some monitors. So I don't know whether he finds the shooting games and that like Grand Theft Auto, that much different. I don't know. I'll have to ask him. Hi, Stu Game. I think I'm not sure whether he was doing a playlist or making playlists up now. Something that we did chat about, just in general, really. He's got that many videos. I think again it would take a long time to add everything. Again, not realising sort of how big you would become or what to put in a playlist probably doesn't help either. Hi Lynn. A future goal should be a game and laptop so Mark can bring. Yeah, I mean, I have the laptop that we first used when Mark was getting started, and he played on my rig and I played on the laptop, but you've just got to set the details so low, you know, but you just make do with what you've got, as you know. So, but definitely a good idea. Yeah, Adam, it's unreal, man, what you're doing. As I say, I mean, I do like the online part of it, and I just other things I play. Sadly, I still on about getting these pro mods, but then I don't know. When you fit it all in, it's hard. Yeah, Jimmy. Again, make sure you get a whatever best budget you can for your PC. You know. Adam, I won't be on tonight, unfortunately, buddy. Mark and Emma are coming down, and we are going back up to Mark and Emma's tonight. So a bit of a stay over there tonight, and then back tomorrow. So I assume we'll be doing. There's absolutely no chance I'll be going to Mark's and not going in his playpen. So we will do something. I just can't tell you what. Yeah, we'll definitely be on. I'll be on something, you know. I could probably squeeze in Mark's rig for a short time. It should be like the racing cars where you detach your chair and take your seat with you. So, but yeah, we'll definitely play something. I worry about how hot it is in Mark's room. So I was saying something like 32 or something yesterday. It was really, really warm. Simulation game is fine for a telly. Oh, I mean, I've played War Thunder and everyone's watched me playing on here. Mark's playing on 3 TVs. Well, actually we play 4 TVs because my fourth one's a TV as well. 32 is a good size as well. I don't think I'd like to have gone smaller than that, but you know, whatever you own, 42 is ideal. Puts you right in the picture. $35, Michael, in your room today. Wow. No need to ask Adam. Adam's got a special fan on now. Yeah, okay, Michael. You take care. We will catch you over the next couple of days. Mate, yeah, thanks for that, buddy. Yeah, I love the farming, I do. So relaxing, and so when I'm on my own and I could play something that I've got to concentrate a bit more on, but then I can't chat to everyone. Oh, 12C, yeah, that's good. That's a good starting temperature, Adam. That's like just cosy, isn't it? Yeah, nice cosy temperature, that. I've left my door open a little bit today. It was just I felt a bit flushed today, so it was just to get a bit of air cool air in. Apparently the weather's been really, really warm up there end as well, so we're looking forward to the drive out as well, so that'll be good. Don't get to go too far in the car nowadays. I've got to be very careful what I take and when I can drive. So what's going on with your internet then, Neil? Oh, has it gone back down again? It's been up and down like a yo-yo, buddy. It's driving me nuts. I wish I knew. You run a BT test, so you can do like an online report. So, but they test your line first. So, if I do that, it seems to stabilise again. Then after short, so it's going to get to the point where I'm going to have to ring them. It's just I hate dealing with them. I don't mean now, yeah. No, I know you realise I've had trouble with it, but been okay the last couple of days. It's kind of stabilised really. It's kind of more when we're chatting with Mark on. Oh, there's a bit I've missed. I know what I did with that. Yeah, it's just so frustrating. Especially, obviously, I need to talk to Mark when he's online. Sometimes you just can't chat, which is so infuriating. It's okay when I'm getting into trouble. Don't get me wrong, but that'd be good. I haven't got into trouble much lately, so I've been well spoiled. Yeah, it is painful, you're right. It shouldn't happen as well, but there's so many old lines out there that you just know for a fact that they're not going to do anything about them until they've got to. But I laugh because the BT have got an advert again on at the moment, you know, keeping people connected or whatever it says, and I just laugh because I'm paying a good amount of money. I mean, most people are paying probably between maybe what, 30 or 50 pounds for broadband. So yeah, it's not cheap. So. Okay, come on. Right, you own all of the lines. Right, so they're not actually renting them from BT anymore, they've actually put their own lines in or bought them. Yeah, well, that's another thing, Adam, when you're... See, I mean, we could go with anybody around here, but we know the fact that they're renting the line off BT. So if you report a problem, they've still got to get OpenReach out. Sorry, I keep saying BT, but they've got to get OpenReach, which to come and repair them. Yeah, okay, Monkey, that's fair enough. I don't know what, as I say, I don't know what we'll be doing with Mark when we're up there. You know, probably be something. The good thing is I can log into my Steam account if I need to. So accept lease lines, right? Okay, buddy. Yeah, they've certainly. Well, as I say, when you corner the market, you can't say, well, I'm just going to leave and I'll go to somebody else, can you? Yeah, you just can't do it. That reminds you of Bosnia in the mountains, wow. Yeah, I mean, this obviously because it's based on an actual a Google map farm, as far as I'm aware. It's actually off an original farm. So it's good. Certainly reminds me a lot that I would have visited myself. Yeah, you're right, it has got a good look to it. I'm not Jason, unfortunately. As I say, I'm heading away up to Mark's, which, as I say, I didn't know about yesterday, which is something that Mark and Emma have. I think it's a nice day, and you know they've want to get out in the car, and you know one thing and another. So, and I mean we haven't seen them, so here we are in July, and there's just about a time that goes past since I was last there. What's for tea? I'm not sure because we're going to be going back up to Mark. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to have beans on toast, I think, for my tea. And then that'll keep me filled up, I think, till we get away up the road. Have I ever been across the sea? I've been to Italy and I've been to Portugal. Went to Italy with work. I know I've told the story before. We won a competition through work, and they took us to the washing machine factory in Italy. So don't even ask. It's what a thing to win. We all thought we were going on holiday, proper holiday, but yeah. Anyway, it was at least abroad anyway. So and. We all went on a cruise as well. Just thinking, being across the sea, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm sure I've been on the water somewhere. Yeah, we went on a cruise with my wife. That was 2005, so yeah, that was yeah, some hard work to pay for that. And then when you look back, you think, well, is it worth it? But my wife got a bit seasick, unfortunately, so. But you never know how you're going to feel until you do these things, you know. Ah, welcome Bacon Gang as a new sponsor. Thank you very much, buddy. Much appreciated. See, yeah, you want to see Italy? Yes. I mean, we went to the northeast, funny enough, Italy, which apparently is very much like the northeast of England. It wasn't the most affluent area, should we say. Yes, very, very good of you, Bacon Gang. That's a strange name, though. Right, you're going to stay on longer? I'm not, buddy. Got a couple of things I need to do prior to Mark getting here, so I wouldn't be able to last without something to eat till we go back up to Mark. So I'll get something sort of small, you know. But good, look forward to it though. But apparently Italy's. We went to what we did do. We called into Rome on the cruise, so it was really nice to go. But it was like it really, really surprised me because it was obviously very built up. But every now and again, because we walked over to where the Colosseum would be for where the bus drops you off. Because where you dock, there's a bus that picks you up. I think it's about an hour in towards Rome, into the Rome area, you know. So we walked to the Colosseum, but it was a long walk and it was hot. But yeah, every now and again you'd come through the buildings and there'd be this fabulous architectural, whatever these monuments and that are. Unbelievable. God, worth seeing. Trevi Fountain, you know, all the, it's just when they were, if you think when they were actually made, when they were built, and yeah, it's mind blowing really. Yeah, I would definitely have a great time. It's a shame we're not travelling back up with them in the car, because there's obviously that period of time when we'll just follow them back up the road, you know, so. But yeah, we'll get all caught up on that. Yeah, Mark, I'm Hornby Trains. I've changed my name. World of Connor. Hornby Trains is good. I don't like that. Mark's not on at the moment though. You're just stuck with me at the moment. For now. Normal Tuesday. Gaming Expert. Hello. How are you? Right, what's Anonymous done now? I've seen the video that... Ah, yeah, someone mentioned that the other day, Adam, about Germany Revisited. So, are they going to do sort of one area at a time, or, you know, do you think they'll do the UK? Hi, Ronald, yeah, very good today, Ronald, yeah. Looking forward to Mark and Emma coming down, be absolutely brilliant, so. Yeah, okay, Connor. I mean, you've probably got the stream on as well, but I don't know whether you'll be able to read chat as well, so. Yeah, good day today though. It's good. Nice and warm and just just relaxing, you know, the farming's good. Good for that. Mark's coming, nice weather. Yeah, what more can you Yeah, that's absolutely right, Bosnia. What more can you want? I say we used to see them and at least have a. We were always having our tea there while they were here and that. So it's a lot different. So such is life, isn't it? You know, people move apart and that. Oh, they've already done Hamburg, Kiel, Rostock, Berlin. Oh, right. So what you mean there, Bosnia? They're already updating it and introducing it into the game as we go. I was waiting for sort of one big upgrade. Oh, pizza or munchie box. What's in a munchie box? I probably would have to go. I've never had a pizza in my life. So, and I'm only 53, so there's time yet, like, but I've never had one. Hiya, Rick Irvine. I mean, like, what... right. What do I want more to see in the game? I don't know, actually. I suppose what am I thinking about? In Italy and all that, you see more of the city. So say you go to Newcastle, you would actually feel like you've drove into a city. Or Liverpool, Birmingham, you know, all the major stuff. So I don't know whether that's possible. Chips done and meat served with pink and red sauce salad. Oh, that doesn't sound good either. Oh, what have I run out of? Ah, right, I can show you my box. Well, I've got to go and find it now. It's my repair kit. What did I do with it? That's the fuel one. Well, that's there, so where's the other one at? Ah, there it is. Right, where does that mean that is? Well, I don't know where that actually is then. I'll reset it. And then go and get it. Right. You've had so many pizzas, it's unreal. I know people think it's strange. Something I've never fancied it. I imagine if I have one and think, "Oh, they are lovely, them." Can anyone join the Discord farm? I'm pretty sure, Monkey, they can. Mossy is the one to look for. I think that's Alan Smith. He did put the details in the other day. I'm not sure whether Jack knows any of the details for that. No, Grant, I've never had one, mate. I've never tried one. Never had a piece of one. So I know, sad isn't it? But I'm still doing all right, and I managed to bulk up enough without it. Ownable trailers into the game. Oh wow. Explain what right, Adam, I'll go back and look. Right, in a year they usually put 4 game updates. Not patches, and due to the size of Germany and the UK, it will more than likely take them 2 years to complete the revision. Right, okay. Thanks for that, Adam. Is that oh no because I've never had one, or no because I've never fancied one? Bearing in mind, I mean, going to Italy as well and never having a pizza, apparently it's like the Chinese. I get chicken balls. Yeah, I'm that adventurous, like, it's unreal. Yeah, it's funny, Bosnia, obviously been cycling and that, everyone had a banana in the back pocket. And they just made me physically like gag. It was the texture of them, just it's hard to understand really. Just put it in my mouth and it was, oh, but it's something that I really wanted to eat because of the nutritional value of being able to eat them while I was out on the bike. So salt and pepper chicken out of the Chinese. Oh, salt and peppered chicken. Yeah, is that what you mean? Yeah, you were all adventurous. I'm just yeah, anonymous. It's one of them things, one of them fruits that, I mean, I don't eat fruit, but it's one of them ones that I did want to eat for that purpose. I mean, there was, I think at the time, if someone had said, "Oh, pizzas will make you go faster," I would have eaten one. I can probably promise you that. There was quite a few tablets we had in them days, you know, just to try and up your game a bit, I would say. Right, so what have I run out? Fertiliser, so I've got to have the thing up for that, I think. It's a handy little trailer, this. So it's got all your seed in and your fert in. So, to refill my seed. Right, can I be mad at bananas there? Yeah, well, you're absolutely right. You can't get annoyed in a yellow car. Or a yellow truck. Yellow mellow. I think that's where it came from. Or mellow yellow. Yeah, walk the dog to up the field back. Yeah, I say you've got to be careful with the tragedy of one locally dying. It's certainly makes you think. Someone just doing what they would normally do, maybe coming from work or whatever, and like take the dogs out and play with the ball, but yeah, very, very sad. Right, Monkey loves bananas. Yeah, I'm going to say a monkey's got to love bananas, otherwise you can't have your name, can you? Oh, there was some of the lads would have, like, you know, just... The lad I used to go racing with, he was trying to get me to have a different fruit every week, so tried quite a few, but just... The banana. Unbelievable. So... People getting more rages on the road. Well, that's got to be said, Bosnia. I am so pleased I've done my time on the roads and I got off safely. I feel very safe in my house now, and I feel very lucky. I was involved in a bad crash, and well, I've had two decent crashes really. So I've probably missed quite a few, I would say, I managed to get out of. So I've never been as frightened as being in with my dad. Frightening. Got to say that, sadly. Miss and Milky Bar Chow. What on earth's that, Grant? Hiya Pedro, how are you? All the way down in Brazil. There's no need to ask what the temperature's like down there. We probably, you'll be used to this kind of weather. Oh, dried bananas, you've got to be off your trolley. Why on earth? I mean, eat nuts, yeah, I can get that. I love, I've got to say I love nuts. Nuts and raisins. So, I am partial to nuts. I love almonds and Brazil nuts, funny enough. And yet again, some people can't, you know, they've got like a nut allergy, so... Oh, God, Bosnia. When the banana goes black, you're like my granddad. I think he liked the black banana. Grant, I didn't really know what you meant when you said miss the Milky Bar shout. No, I didn't really know what you meant, buddy. I've got to say. I just went along with it because it sounded good. Yeah, so from it's sweet from the 90s. I mean, Milky Bar was the white chocolate. I mean, maybe it's just how you pronounce it. Yeah, I definitely missed the. You get Milky Bars, though, can't you? Still. Yeah, Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough, and only the best is good enough. Oh God, I was on a roll there and I've just forgotten what the rest of it is. Who can finish that rhyme off? I know the end bits. You've got to think back and get if you don't get the tune right, you can't sing it properly. Monkey Bar Kid. They haven't stopped making Milky Bar. You can still get Milky Bars. They stopped making the Dream Bar, which was Cadbury's white chocolate. But apparently that's coming back. Or if they still make it, I've never seen it. But I actually thought the white chocolate was better. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of white chocolate, got to say. I don't mind dark chocolate either, if it's nice, you know. Oh, don't get us all on sweets again. I'm just thinking you've got me on sweets now. I'm gonna go downstairs and say, what's happening to you? I've got the shakes on. Ah, right. Strong and tough, yeah. Only the best is good enough. Creamy. It's creamy milk to white the bar. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Mr. MG. That was that. I couldn't get the creamy milk. I knew it had a white or something. The white bar. That's it. Yeah. Well done, buddy. I'll have to sing it in my head all the time to get it right, to get it sunk in. Yeah, the flake snow, that disappeared as well, but that was Cadbury's as well. And they also did a one that was, I think it was white, like the, not the Drifter. Yeah, it was like the flake, but it was not a flake. I can't remember the names of them. Hiya D Grady. How are you? Hiya Stephen Downey. Oh, that's good, mate. There's nothing like getting naked watching the TV, but I don't necessarily think I'd be watching this naked. I probably would have my pants on. You'd probably look very strange, especially I'm 53, you know, so that's going to go down well. Oh, Toffo. Toffos, yes, I do remember. Well, Toffo, it was in every selection pack I ever got as a young lad. You still get the Rolos. Some people, well, I mean, it takes all sorts. I'll tell my wife. As long as he's got permission from his mum to watch. That's all that matters. Yeah, Toffos. Yeah, because I like the, I do like licorice toffee. Or treacle toffee. Oh, twirl, yeah. You remember the twirl, right? And it had the white bit in the middle. Was that the snow one? Oh, Turkish Delight, now you're talking. I mean, yeah, that was some advert as well, wasn't it? Can anyone remember the Texan bar? Texan. It was like a toffee, like quite long and not too flat, but yeah, quite. How do you describe it? Definitely Turkish Delight though. You come in with a stunner there. I do like a Turkish. We had dog I had from a kid. He loved a flake, and we got him a Cadbury's flake every Christmas and his birthday, and then read about later on in life. My wife read that chocolate's desperately bad for dogs. Thankfully, it never harmed him, but yeah, I shouldn't have been doing it. Graham Jones, how you, buddy? Sorry, I'm just catching up with what was going on there. Nearly missed you, buddy. Oh, Karamak. That's Mark's mum, Karamak. But she does seriously think they changed the recipe, because she doesn't seem to be as into it. You also do Karamak buttons, I think. Is it Karamak buttons to do? Or something she got. What's happened? I swear it's a different from years ago. Smart. Yeah, it just. I mean, we knew what happened with the Rowntrees and Cadbury's. Apparently, the American for Cadbury's, they changed the recipe. Apparently, I don't know how true that is. And Rowntree's, when they got took over, they changed the recipe of Rowntree's chocolate. So I remember I worked every couple of days. I was down in York for about 2 days a week working, and obviously the big factories were down there making. I don't even think they're open now. I don't know. Anyone works there? Right, that's not too bad. I've got my field done, a bit of grass cut, so I'll take my stuff back and clean it now. So I don't know why I can't go over that patch there. I don't know why that doesn't change, but no, can't change it. Hershey chocolate. I can't remember. I'm going to have a picture of a Hershey bar. In fact, you're saying a Hershey bar. That's... Right, I've heard this before, so I'm going looking for a Hershey bar. Now I know how to spell it. Well, I'll tell you what they've done with the... have you noticed on the Cadbury's, they say it's a glass and a half of milk in every bar. It used to be a glass and a half of full cream milk. Thanks, Jack. Yeah, just chill out today. Hershey, so that's how you're spelling it, are you? Hershey bar. Ah, wow. There you go. Really, that's what it looks like. Oh, and it was like that, looked like Karamak. The colour of it. Wow. Oh, you got it in different flavours. Amazon sell them all. Wow. Yeah, the one I was on about was a Texan bar, so hopefully someone might see it and think, yeah, I remember a Texan bar now. Because the lad who did doing the advert was very, very similar to I think the Milky Bar Kid, really, back in the day. Yeah, that was your Texan bar. or Cabana. Me and my wife used to love them. There you go. That's my old. I remember getting a bar 6. That was your selection pack. Milk tray chocolate as well. God, I so remember that. That's took me back a bit, that. Yeah, could be a Chief Amazon. Wow, I mean, that's amazing, that, isn't it? Alright, I'll just tidy up my farm. Yeah, I mean, that Hershey bar, well, I know what it is now. I know, it's a good talk, mate. Don't apologise for it. Well, you're right, D. Grady. Pleased you said that, because... But yeah, Cadbury's now, I suppose we are getting healthier because we've got to get used to it, haven't we? It's like that pop. I mean, what, that's Vimto, but that Coke Zero just tastes of nothing. And when they put the price up to what it's gone up to, I just said to my wife, I said, "It's just, what's the point?" Right, lol, I come back and see what exactly... Well, I wanted to see what a Hershey bar was, because I actually couldn't remember, and I don't want to say, you know. So now I've seen one, and where should I put this? And Texan bar, which I'm pretty sure I kind of thought I was imagining it, and was I thinking the name right? But yeah, I was right. It did exist. Vimto, I've not had that for a while. Yeah, somebody where we used to go with a tank drinking taught me what a cheeky Vimto was. It's very alcoholic, so I must admit I got absolutely wasted on them. I put a bit of port, a shot glass full of port in a glass, and then fill it with Blue Wicked, Blue WKD. That is called a cheeky Vimto, and my dears, it does taste like Vimto as well. You wouldn't think it. It comes out like that colour, and it does taste like it. But my crikey me, it's got a bit of a kick in it. Hiya, Spud. Yeah, try it, Grant. Obviously, if you don't like port, but you can't really taste the port. But you can definitely it's put a bit of ice in that in. It is so nice. We got converted because the woman who told us about it, she mentioned it like everyone would know about it, but. Get in there. That's it. I'll get my other field kit. Yeah, I see my firms are dropping on that again, so I'll just reset my field kit and then that's me done. I may as well put that back as well. So I've got a bit of stuff to before I go. Yeah, these things, if you can get a hold of them, these are fantastic. So that's your fuel trailer and your field seed kit, which is wonderful. Only about 10 grand a piece to buy, but that's you know, really, really good. Come on, England. Lone Oak, Spud. Tested it last night. Got to say, I was trying to think of the name right at the start of my stream. I was telling the people about this one I tried. I'm pretty sure I said Lone, so I couldn't remember the rest of the name of it. Yeah, it's once I knew it had been made by whoever made Oakfield, I thought I'm definitely going to try it, and got to say, it's worth a try. Definitely recommend it. see what Mark thinks about it as something different other than the English farms, you know. Maybe something else to try. Yeah, I must admit, downloaded Oxygen Dave. Yeah, I downloaded it last night, and while I was watching a bit of TV, and thought I'll have a little bit play around that, you know. Did a bit of mowing grass. Didn't know anything much. Just had a look at it. Get some good vehicles to start with. I think there's 2 combine harvesters, 2 grass cutters, a couple of decent tractors. So plenty to get you actually started. So I thought that's another farm I can start doing. But I didn't have much done on it, so I thought I've got more on this one today. So that's why I went for this one. So. Right, just let me make sure I've saved that off there. And that's me saved. So I'm going to go and get something to eat now and wait for Mark and Emma to set away. So I will catch you all hopefully up at Mark's. So between now and then, whatever you're doing, stay safe, and I will catch you later. Cheerio, everybody.